Hello, welcome to the legal studies for paralegal counselors. Today we are starting a course entitled The Law of Tort for Paralegal Counselors. This is your host, Dr. Triple Mwenifumbo. Um, let's look at the introduction and course outline. So in this course, the purpose of this course, we are going to look at, or we are going to look at understanding the principles and concept of tort law. Then we are going to look at identify and analyze tortious liabilities, and also we are going to look at apply tort law to real life scenarios. Then we are also going to look at to develop critical thinking and problem solving skills. And we are going to look at recognize the law of tort in promoting social justice and accountability. What are the expected outcomes in this course? So by the end of this course, we are expecting that we should be able to define and explain tort law concepts such as negligence, intentions, and strict liabilities. We should also be able to identify and distinguish between different types of torts, and we should be able to distinguish tort and from other areas of law. Like we have to be able to distinguish what is a tort, and the other laws like administrative law, criminal law, constitutional law, and other laws. So you have to be able to identify and distinguish the types of tort and also other laws. So the other thing that we are going to look at is analyze and apply legal principles to factual scenarios. So we are going to look at factual scenarios which we are going to enforce the law of tort, and also we are going to look to evaluate and critically think about tort law cases and judgments. How are tort laws administered in court? How is the judgment made, and what are the things that are forecast on when you are looking at the law of tort? Um, Also, we want you to be able to demonstrate effective communication and argumentation skills. So you should be able to speak and be able to give evidence, and to be able to look at what is necessary when you are giving a defense, or when you are giving the court presentation on a tort law. Then you should also apply tort law principles to practice problems and scenario. So we are talking about the problems. So as a paralegal counsel, sometimes you may not be the one to stand in court, but you should be able to understand the problem solving, then develop a deeper understanding of the social and policy implication of tort law. So now, what is expected by the end of this course? By the end of the course, students should be able to demonstrate a comprehensive understanding of tort law principles and concepts. You should also be able to apply tort law to real life situation and cases. You should think critically and analytically about the law or issues, communicate effectively, and argue persuasively on tort law topics. Then uh, there's the courses that we're going to cover. Yes, because the whole purpose of the courses that we're going to cover is to help you understand the nature, history, principles of tort law, as well as specific topics like trespass, mental suffering, forced imprisonment, and malicious prosecution. So these are the courses that are these are the objectives of these courses, this course. So in the course outline, on the topic or course subjects, we are going to look at historical origin, development and function of tort law. We are going to look at that is the foundation of tort. And in unit 2 we are going to look at the law of tort under industrial capitalism. And we are also going to look at in unit 3 study questions on trespasses. We are going to look at trespasses and different torts that regarding to trespass. We are going to look at infliction of mental suffering, and also we are going to look at study questions in on forced imprisonment. Then we will look at malicious prosecution. Then we are also going to look at trespass to land and goods, and we are going to look at trespasses to goods. The key aspect that we're going to look at is to protect individuals' interest from harm. So the reason for tort law is to protect individuals from interest from harm, addresses behavior legally considered wrong. It aims to compensate victims. The law of tort is also called the compensation law, the law of compensation. Why? Because it compensates the victims and hold wrongdoers accountable. It also encompasses various types of such as negligence, defamation, and trespass. So the functions of the reason and the function of the law of tort, number one, is to punish to appease to punish the offender, and also to appease the victim, and also to give deterrence to those that want to continue committing that crime or that tort, also to compensate, as we have said, and also to loss spreading, also to help in the to mitigate the loss that one has encountered. Then importance of learning tort. Tort law plays a crucial role in promoting social justice, accountability, and responsible behavior. So it helps us in promoting social justice, accountability, and responsible behavior. So now and we are going to look at we are going to have in this course, in every topic we are going to have the class presentation, and you are expected to participate fully. Thank you so much. I believe you're going to enjoy this lesson or this course, and God bless you.